a great loss.
Anita McBride, again, I thank you for your comments this morning. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And as I've said, sorry for the loss that the United States of America suffers by the passing of
But
Colin
they
Powell.
also benefited from too. And that's the good point.
That is.
Thank you.
I'm going to play the moment that General Powell endorsed Joe Biden. It happened on CNN. This was in June of 2020, just after Donald Trump held up that Bible in Lafayette Square. Watch this.
I'm very happy with what General Allen said and all the other generals, admirals are saying, and diplomats are saying. We have a Constitution, and we have to follow that Constitution, and the President's drifted away from it. I'm so proud of what these generals and admirals have done and others have done. But you know, I didn't write a letter because I made my point with respect to Trump's performance some 4 years ago when he was running for office. And when I heard some of the things he was saying, it made it clear that I could not possibly vote for this individual. The first thing that troubled me is the whole birthers movement. And birthers movement had it to do with the fact that the President of the United States, President Obama, was a black man. That was part of it. And then I was deeply troubled by the way in which he was going around insulting everybody, insulting Gold Star mothers, insulting John McCain, insulting immigrants, and I'm the son of immigrants, insulting anybody who dared to speak against him. And that is dangerous for our democracy. It's dangerous for our country. And I think what we're seeing now, the most massive protest movement I have ever seen in my life, I think this suggests that the country is getting wise to this, and we're not going to put up with it anymore.
And former Defense Secretary General Mattis said, quote, Donald Trump is the first president in my lifetime who does not try to unite the American people, does not even pretend to try. Instead, he tries to divide us. It sounds like you agree with that.
You have to agree with it. I mean, look at what he has done to divide us. Forget immigrants, let's put up a fence in Mexico. Forget this, let's do this. He is insulting us throughout the world. He is being offensive to our allies. He is not taking into account what our foreign policy is and how it's being affected by his actions. So yes, I agree with General Allen. I agree with all of my former colleagues. And remember, I've been out of the military now for 25 years. And so I'm watching them closely because they all were junior officers when I left. And I'm proud of what they're doing. I'm proud that they were willing to take the risk of speaking honesty and speaking truth to those who are not speaking truth. I couldn't vote for him in '96, and I certainly cannot in any way support President Trump this year.
So, yeah, I know you didn't vote for him in 2016. I assume, based on the fact that you approved Joe Biden when then Senator Obama picked him to be his running mate in 2008, I assume you're going to be voting for Joe Biden?
I'm very close to Joe Biden on a social matter and on a political matter. I've worked with him for 35, 40 years, and he is now the candidate, and I will be voting for him.
You can see how angry General Powell was there about what was going on during the Trump administration.
Yeah, I don't think that those were comments that were made lightly, but he believed very strongly in protecting the independence of the military, which is something that has been challenged so much here recently in years, and that is integral to the stability of our country. I do want to get now to